Hey everyone, I just wanted to come on here to give a little bit of an explanation of today's notes rather than you guys watching a video of someone else. So today's notes are subtracting polynomials rather than adding them. But before I get into that, I just wanted to go over briefly this warm-up. So I left a couple spots blanks. That is for you to fill out. I want to see your work. I have seen a lot of just you clicking on boxes and then just seeing a percentage. I want to see your physical writing on paper, whether that's you inking on a screen or you writing on a piece of paper and then uploading it to OneNote, whatever is easier for you, but I want to see your work. So it says name this and then name it. So name it and then what is the degree by the name. So over here there is 1, 2, 3 terms, so that is a trinomial, and the greatest degree is 3, so that is a cubic. Okay, so here there's 1, 2, 3, 4 terms, so that is a polynomial, and then I'm leaving the rest for you guys. The next one is write this in standard form. So when you write it in standard form, you're going to have the greatest degree first, and then it's going in least degree after that. So descending order. The lead coefficient is the number out front, and so that's going to be the -1. And then we have here a nice little review of adding. That's just you combining your like terms. So when I combine my like terms, I just go ahead, I circle or highlight whatever is something that is in common, and then I go ahead and just combine it. Okay? So then over here, perimeter, you just add everything up. So all of that is just review. So now let's get to the good stuff. So over here, subtracting polynomials. When you're subtracting polynomials, here's what it's going to look like. The big, new, scary looking thing is that negative there. When you are subtracting polynomials, this negative here, you have to take it and distribute it to every single term in the polynomial that it follows. Just because you are subtracting this whole entire trinomial, this whole thing here. So you have to take that negative and apply it to every single term. So when I distribute it, I get a negative x squared, a positive 3x, and a negative 2. And then from there, I can combine my like terms. So that's when we get here a -2 or negative x squared, and then we can combine, oops, we can combine a negative 5x and 3x, and then our 7 and -2. Okay, and then we have this next one here. Same idea. You have this negative. You need to distribute it to this entire trinomial over here, because that's the entire thing that's being subtracted, all three of these terms. Once you go ahead and do that, then this side here, that's when you combine your like terms. Okay, that's when you combine your like terms to get your final answer. Okay, and at any point you need to pause the video to copy down work, go ahead. The next one here, this one has a lot going on. So in this top one here, and just look at this part here, look at these problems, look at the problem. So far we have this binomial that has 2 terms, this trinomial, and then this binomial. Okay, 2 terms, 3 terms, 2 terms. There is a subtraction sign here, which means we have to distribute it to here and here. And then that's it. Once we do that, we can add everything. So down below, I went ahead and I distributed. So we have a negative 9a squared b to the 4th, a positive 5a times b, and then a negative 8. From there, then you just combine your like terms. Now remember, a like term has to be completely identical. So I went ahead and I highlighted everything that was a like term. And then from there, I wrote it in standard form. Remember, standard form is when you're writing it from greatest degree. So if you're looking here, the degree here, 1, and then plus 1, this degree is going to be a total of 2. 2 plus 2, this degree is going to be a total degree of 4. You're just adding up all of the little exponents is really what you're doing. So this is going to be a 2 plus 2, that's going to be a 6. Ooh, that one's going to be the biggest one here, so that's going to go first. This is going to go second, so that's going to go there. Okay? All right, and then that's it for there. And then the rest of this is your homework. So you're going to be inking on your screen, or you're going to print it out on a piece of paper and then post the picture on OneNote. So if you needed to go back to watch something, go ahead. But that is it. I hope you enjoyed watching.